up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give.
Good morning, folks, and welcome back to another vlog. And what a day it is! It's a beautiful Sunday morning. This transitioning from well, winter to summer, this spring part is my best and favorite part because it's nice and soft weather. And as usual, I was about to prepare my breakfast. So, you know what the breakfast is all about. Breakfast is my morning hot chocolate and an egg. But today, I am not in the mood for having an egg. I want to have my Nutella bread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take plain milk because when I have Nutella bread, I don't take chocolate because it's too much chocolate and sweet. So this is going to go in the microwave for 2 minutes, and we are going to prepare a toast. I used to have a toaster which is not functional anymore, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. But till then, I use my tawa to toast bread. So give me a moment. Okay, so here is my bread. I usually have this high fiber brown bread. There's also how do you say multigrain bread that I use from the same company, which I also love. And I use ghee. I don't know what's ghee called in English. I'll have to check it. But I use Amuri ghee um, instead of butter because, as you know, butter makes me fart. Don't tell anyone, please. Butter makes me fart. So no butter for me. I use ghee, and that's just fine as well. The idea is to toast the bread. Doesn't matter whether it's ghee or butter. Okay, so I'm gonna toast it quickly. And this, my dear, is my Nutella from hazelnut spread. Proprietary food hazelnut with cocoa. Cocoa. It's very good combination, cocoa and hazelnut. It has a sugar, palm oil, hazelnuts, skimmed cow milk. That's what I like about it. It's cow's milk. And then we have low fat cocoa powder, emulsifier, protein 6 grams, carbohydrate 57 grams, sugars 56 grams, total fat 30 grams, saturated fat 10 grams, cholesterol 4 milligrams, sodium 42 milligrams. This is all one spread on bread, 15 grams until I enjoy. Try with bread, roti, or dosa. Okay, enough babbling. I was just waiting for this one side to get toasted while I talk to you, and also my milk. Okay, I think it needs 1 minute. Good. By the time this will be done, let me get a plate. I've also seen like a grill kind of toaster in which you can put the bread and just put the grill on top of the gas, and voila, the bread is toasted. So I'm gonna find that on Amazon today and hopefully order that because I eat a lot of toast regularly. So and I find this thing a little bit annoying. Okay. Oh, by the way, outfit for today, I'm wearing my gray jeans and the oldest shirt in my wardrobe, this blue, sky blue shirt. Excuse the noise of the microwave. And I so love this, guys. This one comes out first thing every summer because it is so comfortable, especially when I have to go out grocery shopping, which is the agenda for today. This week's shopping for grocery stocking up, and this is full sleeve so it protects you from the harsh sun because I am not allowed to go in the sun due to loads of UV rays harming my skin. I'm super sensitive to UV rays in short, and it's prohibited, restricted, not allowed to go out in the sun uncovered. Okay, so let's do the honors now. Apply Nutella. Ooh, just the color, the chocolate color is what gets me drooling. As you must have seen in my WhatsApp status, if you're following me on WhatsApp as well, I have eaten so much chocolate pastry this week because this week was somehow super, super stressful at work, and chocolate is a great mood buster when you are stressed out. It has antioxidants, controls your heart rate. Just read more about the benefits of chocolate. Oh my gosh, the gas is on. Stupid. I do this all the time. Forget to turn off the gas. Anyway, so yeah, talking about chocolate, it is a really good mood buster. So now my toast is ready. Alright, folks, my breakfast is ready. My lovely, cute, sweet Nutella bread and very hot milk. I overheated it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this. Get back to you. Alright, folks, I just came inside in my room because there was a lot of noise coming from the ground floor. As I told, there's some construction work going on, and I was just finishing my nail paint. I changed it. So I came inside. Okay. Doing nail paint is oddly satisfying. Please excuse the color of my hair. It is not orange. It is this lighting that is making it look orange. It's golden brown in actuality. But camera has a way of playing tricks with colors, so it's looking like it's orange, but it's not orange. Okay, last one. There you are. Nudie color. I bought this one from Surat along with two others. This is Beauty People's Stunning Nails number whatever 357. Okay, so yeah, this is my routine for today. I just wanted to show you some things that I've been using. As you saw in the hyperlapse, I was using this sandalwood well serum. So if you remember in my Egypt vlog, I had shown you we went to the Al Amir Perfumes Palace store, which had so many beautiful perfumes and serums and all. And from there, I had bought this, and I had completely forgotten about this. I started using it since last week, and I brought it because I wanted to use it for my face. Because my skin is extremely dry and needs a lot of moisturization all the time, and hence I bought this one. And you have to mix it with like equal parts of milk and honey, and then apply it on a face like a face pack, and then wash it off. So that's what I did in the morning. And also I used the face gel scrub from this pouch. If you remember, I had bought it from um, yeah, Mumuso from I think in Orbit or Infinity Mall some time back during New Year, and I had gifted a similar one to my sister and my sister-in-law. I think one papaya and some other version. But this one is berry fusion, so different kinds of berries are used in this one. And I use the facial scrub gel. I think it was this one I used today. Actually, I wanted to use it, carry it to Egypt, but honestly, my bag was already so heavy. I thought I'd just not carry it in my carry-on, and then I was dying to use this. I started using this. I will let you know what it is like. The scrub was really good. It still has the smell on my hands, and it's very, very beautiful smelling. Let's see the effect later on. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to chat with you about how life changes for a woman, because recently on Women's Day I just attended a webinar that our company had set up for. They do it every year for us. Last year it was about the I think gynecological issues that women face, and this time it was more about mental well-being and all that. And I was just listening to the speaker, and I just realized that how correct it all was, because I completely didn't realize that I have also reached midlife, because I am 44 now. I'll be 44 in a few weeks from now. And yeah, I mean, I turned 40 in 2020, which was the big lockdown phase, and it was probably the worst year of my life. Locked up alone in the house, cannot meet family or even friends or anyone, cannot go out. And at the same time, you are entering your change of life. Like 40s is called midlife or change of life. So a lot of things change for you. Same happened for me, and at that time I couldn't understand why I'm going through this thing. But definitely mental health is very important to take care of, along with the physical being, because we women, we go through so many physical and emotional changes in life because of the hormonal imbalance, like from puberty to menopause, right from the age of 12, 13 to the age of late 40s. And I'm already in my early 40s, and obviously menopause will set in very soon. And I can feel sometimes the emotional outbursts that I get, or you know mood swings that I get. And I could not understand why it was happening. I thought it's just work stress, but it's not just that. It is also this change of life that I'm going through internally, that might be impacting my productivity, or the change in moods or whatever. And yeah, I have, with all of that, I have also acquired my share of medical problems, for which, as you can see, one pill is lying. I was about to eat, drink it, take it. So once I'm, that's it. So I have also acquired my set of medical problems in this little box that you see. This very decorative, beautiful box houses all my medications, my medical problems related medicines, vitamins, and all sorts of energy capsules and all that. And this one here is the biotin gummies that I have every day from HK Vitals, for your skin, hair and nails. Because of my medical problem, I tend to lose a lot of hair. My nails tend to become brittle and break, so I have to have these gummies. And these chewies are very tasty. It's like a strawberry tangy flavor, which I love. And I also have to have these vitamins and omega and vitamin D, especially because I'm not allowed to go out in the sun, as I'm extremely sensitive to UV rays. So I have to have sunscreen applied 24 by 7, not 24 by 7, at least during the daytime. In the nighttime, I don't have to apply. except if I have my light on, then I have to keep sunscreen on. That's how sensitive my skin is. And it's all because of my own, how do you say, negligence. I never took care of my skin ever until I got this problem in 2020. I was careless about my skin. I cared not. I was like a workaholic, a crazy workaholic. And yeah, now the side effects of that are showing. So I would just advise you all to take it easy, especially in our day and age. This is a very fast moving competitive world. Everybody wants to be there like today, as if there's going to be no tomorrow. And that's causing a lot of, especially this work from home thing, which has made us available like round the clock. So it's really causing you know stress, and unawares we end up saying, doing things which we don't want to, because we are stressed. We are not getting the me time that we deserve in a day. So try to find that me time. It's doable. I am trying to find it, even if it means stretching my day beyond a certain point. I do try to find my me time. And I read a very beautiful, or heard a beautiful thing from, in one of my favorite vloggers vlogs, about focusing on gloves. So gloves is G for gratitude. You should always have gratitude for everything that you have. L is love. You should show love to your people around you. O is outside. You should go outside every single day, and that is something I miss doing all the time. I forget to go outside every day. And then GLOVV is vegetables. You should include more veggies, more and more veggies in your diet, especially fibers and green vegetables, very important. And E is exercise, which thankfully I do that. And S is sleep, which is also something I do. The only thing missing in my life is going outside and eating more veggies. I do miss out on veggies. And yeah, speaking of exercise, as you just saw, I have started doing more yoga for belly fat reduction, because the amount of chocolates and pastries that I'm consuming, amount of wheat that I eat during the day, and then obviously all the long sitting hours is showing now on my tummy in the form of belly fat. So I have started doing more like belly reduction exercises, like what was the name again? I did different asanas today. Yeah, so I did um okay, Naukasana, the one that was, I think I had written the names on those screens. Naukasana, then Bhujangasana, I did Dhanurasana, Kumbhakasana, and then I did just the one that, the last one, I always forget the name of that one. Yeah, Vrikshasana, like a tree. You know, that's for equilibrium. So I love to do these things, because it kind of, after you do this, the feeling in your body is completely different. And then you take a nice shower, and wow, it feels great. And hence, since I'm focusing on so much, I have started, you know, also focusing on my diet. As you saw in my few videos back, I had given you 5 recipes for wholesome diet, and including green vegetables and antioxidant kind of foods in your daily diet. And yeah, I've also ordered a few more yoga pants. I have only two, which are polyester material, and in summer I honestly don't like polyester material. It just doesn't go. So I just ordered a cotton one, or is this a poly cotton? I think it's not 100% cotton, I don't remember. This is from a brand called Bold Fit. I think I ordered it from Amazon. Let me see. Yeah, so this is from Bowl Fit gym wear for women's stretchable yoga pants, and this is cotton. This is not poly cotton. I think the other two that I have ordered are poly cotton. A brand called they are from a brand called Mehrang. I've got one in mauve color. So okay. So this is another one that I have ordered that is in like a mauve color. And then there is another one in a teal color that I have ordered. They will probably be coming by Tuesday. So hopefully I'll show you later. But this is a black one. So I wanted a neutral color which could go with any of t-shirts. So I have bought it in a size medium. This was priced at 649, and this was priced at 618, and after all the charges it cost me some 649. So this is 100% cotton is what it says. It's a bold fit branding here. It's nice and stretchy, so I'm gonna make a lot more use out of this than my other yoga pants this summer, because those are polyester 100% and this is cotton, which I love in summers. Alright folks, I need to get going now for grocery shopping because it's already 12:30 and 12:40, and I have my electrician coming in today to do some fixes of some light bulbs in my room by 1:15 or 1:30, so I have hardly any time to finish my grocery shopping. I will see you again soon. Alright, folks, I'm all ready to go shopping for groceries and do some more errands that I have been postponing for the past 2-3 weeks because I never have the motivation to do those things. And yeah, I am wearing my, how do you call it, slippers, gray slippers for the first time since I bought them from Zudio from Surat. Honestly, never got a chance to wear them anywhere. So today I thought they'll go perfectly with this outfit. Though I'm not sure if they are the most practical option because I'm gonna have to drive and I'm not very sure about the sole. But let's see, we'll manage. And I'm also carrying my new denim sling bag for the first time, which also I had bought from Surat from some fair. And the best thing about this bag is it has a flap that gets sealed here with Velcro, and you don't have to keep like opening it up like so. You just have one front and one back, big pocket, and it accommodates everything that I need. And yeah, I am also carrying my favorite black tote because, and yeah, I'm carrying this lovely old watch of mine because somehow it's working, but it's not working, if you get what I'm saying. Like the dial does work, but it doesn't show the right time no matter how many times I change the cell. So probably the engine mechanism is faulty. It's a grandfather clock because it's been with me since we were staying in the hospital where my dad was an RMO, and I was a child of 8 or 9 years age. Since then, this clock is with us, and I took it with me when I came here in Mumbai, and it's been with me since then. It goes perfectly with my decor in my drawing room, the yellow theme. So I love it. So I'm gonna get it fixed. Hopefully, the engine can be replaced. Otherwise, I might have to let it go. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Unfortunately, the electrician did not turn up, so I might as well use that time to get my things done. Adios. All right, folks, I'm back from my grocery shopping spree, and as you can see in my background, the entire loot has been displayed in all its glory on my table. Honestly, it's already 6 p.m., and it was like a 3 hour like running around because I had so many small errands to do. I had to buy a mouse pad, a cover for my hard disk. I had to get this clock fixed. This is like ages old clock that I have. This was my dad's. It was in my dad's house when we were living in the hospital campus in Surat. This is nearly 25 to 30 years old. And it stopped working somehow, so I had to get the dial replaced. But look at this, it's so cute. It goes perfectly with my cottage vibe, so I have kept it with me as a memory of my childhood. And then there were few more things, like I had to buy the lapi for this wall because I completed the lapi work of all the walls except this one and the one in my bedroom. Two walls are pending, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish it next week after the electrician completes his work on this wall. He was supposed to come tomorrow, but he didn't turn up, so it all got left out. And next week, I'm also getting this grill replaced because I finished, if you remember, the one in my bedroom. This one got left out last year, so now I'm getting this one replaced. And very soon, all my ducks and swans and maybe more, birdies will be in this pretty balcony. So let me show you my loot. Okay, so here it is. I so love to watch all these colors, displayed on one table. So I this is all the veggie section. I got bottle gourd, red carrots. I don't like the orange ones. I feel they don't have any taste, but they're good for salads. Then I got some lady's finger. You can see my finger and lady's finger look just the same. And then garlic, cucumber, and then lemons, and I have a green capsicum or bell pepper, obviously loads of coriander, curry leaves because I have curd now, so I might make kadhi, Gujarati curry, and then some fruits, muskmelon, oranges. I love these kind of oranges because they are easy to juice out. Already have some melons that I bought last week, but I completely forgot to juice. So I'm gonna prepare the juice for this week today. And then I have banana and grapes and the showstopper broccoli. I got really good broccoli today. Normally it's always like yellowed out and all, but this time it was really good, so I grabbed it. And last time I had made a soup and I had loved it, so I'm gonna make broccoli soup tonight for dinner. And on this side we have my proteins. I have my multigrain bread from Britannia. You can see I love these multigrain breads. They have chia seeds, they have let me see what all seeds they have. They have chia seeds, they have sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, some ragi, soya flakes. Um, then there is wheat flour, of course, broken wheat, and zero maida. So that's perfect for me. And then my favorite honeybell. So the shopkeeper was trying to tempt me into buying more walnut brownies, but I said no, I already had so many this week, I want to control. And then I got my favorite gur papri for, well, snacking, and then these theplas for dinner tonight with broccoli soup. I love these methi theplas, they make it really well and saves me a lot of effort. So this is today's loot. Also have some of these cookies which one of my team members had given me. I need to give away some of them because I don't think I can finish all of these. I tried to eat as much as I could. And then I have some seeds, mixed seeds over here, my brownie, one left out now. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly freshen up and get to making my broccoli soup because it takes time. And dinner will be ready by 7:30. Okay, so folks, my juice was ready and put away in the freezer. It'll be enough for me for 2 3 days. I have got more oranges today, as you saw. So once that is over, I will be making more probably on Wednesday, because in summers it's very important that you take more and more of these fresh juices to revitalize yourself. Excuse the noise. Yeah, and I am up to now, as you saw, making my broccoli soup. It's already 7:30. I am running out of time. I'm hungry for dinner. So I just sauteed it in oil, and I'm gonna add some water now so that I can cook it for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. So we're gonna let it cook for 4 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna get the cover out and then eat it. Okay, so let it cook, and now the next step is, first of all, I'm gonna keep the milk out of the way. I'm gonna get tomato, carrots, chop them and put them in the cooker. Okay, so I have my broccoli cooking and my tomato and carrots cooking. Carrots, by the way, are optional. If you want, you can add, but I love to add because they are very good for our eyes. Okay, so let them cook and then we will go to the next step. Okay, dokie, my broccoli is nicely cooked, so I'm gonna take it out and let it cool down. See? I'm thinking I'll not let the broth go for waste, so I would rather take it out in a bowl and retain the water because that must be so full of goodness. So I will not let it pass. Let it cool down in the vessel. And I'm going to reuse this pan to cook, onion and garlic. Okay, so here goes the oil. And I already have chopped onions and garlic that I'm gonna cook here and let it cook for a while. I love the smell of sauteing onion, garlic, and ginger. It's amazing. It's a little bit of a splutter because the pan was a little wet. Anyway, by the way, I have these ready chopped onions because sometimes when I order food, they send onions, chopped onions with it for having as a treat alongside the food. So as a salad, not treat, as a salad alongside the food. So I didn't have to chop these onions; they were ready chopped for me. As you can see, nicely sauteed. And now I'm going to add some water. I think I'll let it turn a little bit more brown. And now we'll add some water and let it simmer away for some time so it becomes nice and mushy. So while this is cooking, this is going a little bit cooler. That is also cooling away. We will take a little break and I'll show you a lovely watch that I bought. Okay, so I was a little bit lazy to change the camera angles. This is the watch that I have bought. It's not a gift, I bought it. So I went, as I told you today, to get my father clock fixed, and I just caught eye of this lovely little lady in the showcase and I just couldn't resist buying it. So this is from Citizen Quartz, and I always wanted a belt of this kind. I have one, but it's too chunky. And I usually wear it when I'm going to some meetings or otherwise, but on a daily basis, as you know, I wear a little thin gold one. But sometimes in some kinds of outfits, though, that gold oval shape doesn't go with it. So I wanted a square or rectangle shape, and I bought this one. I don't know how well you're able to see it. Okay, never mind. So this is my new watch. This cost me some 750 or 730 rupees, and yeah, or is it 700? I don't know, 700. And it has a 1 year warranty for the machine and also for the color. So obviously this is a false color, this is a plated one, so it has a 1 year warranty, and I love the way it looks. It's very smart. I love it, guys. So I've thought about it since I'm a watch holder. Anyway, this one I think is gonna be more routine for me when I wear my Western outfits, and the other oval one probably more when I wear a more like dress kind of outfit. That's what I'm thinking, but who knows? Okay, so this is almost done. I'll maybe cook it for 2 more minutes. The ultimate drama. Okay, it looks like I forgot to add something to it. I was supposed to add a cardamom, a clove, and a peppercorn. Let me see if I can saute it separately and then add them all to this jar. Alright, I have a little bit of a cinnamon, clove, peppercorn, and cardamom. You know what? I'm just gonna throw them directly inside. I'm not gonna saute. I mean, I'm sure the flavor will infuse in this cooking water, so who cares? It's all about flavor. Alright, letting it cook for a few more minutes, then we'll have to cool it and then add the cooled tomato, carrots, and the cooled onion garlic into this one. You can remove these cardamom and other things, and if you want, or you can just crush it together. It's fine. I prefer to remove it just in case it doesn't get crushed properly. I don't want it to go in my mouth. No, no, no. So I can see from the smell that all the flavors of these lovely spices have been infused in the cooking water and oil, which is perfect. Okay, so the onion and garlic mixture is ready. I have removed the spices this, as I told you, because that's the way I like it. So here goes all the onions. I'm gonna let it cool in here only, and also I'm gonna take out the well, tomato and carrots, which were also cooling away. So just so love the smell of boiled tomato and carrots. It's nice and tangy. This is going to be more of a tomato broccoli soup. I think I'll put all the water in. So we can see there's still a lot of vapor coming out. I'm going to let it cool, and after that we will blend this. Alright, the vegetables have been blended and the lovely soup is ready. I mean, to cook. So you can strain it if you want. Some people like to strain it. I like to keep it as it is because I do not want to lose the goodness, and I love the a little bit of a crunchiness, if at all, in the veggies. So I'm gonna keep the soup as it is, not strain it at all. So we're gonna add some spices now. Let's see. gonna add some salt. Oops, that's sugar. We need some salt. Well, that's to taste, of course, whatever you want. And then some black pepper. So it's your choice. You want to sprinkle it. I prefer to take it out in a spoon just to be sure of how much I am putting in. Okay, now let's cook it. So first I'm gonna let this cook, and then afterwards once it starts to bubble, I'm gonna add the broccoli. In fact, I can add the broccoli broth at this stage, which is totally fine. All right, let's let it cook now. Okay, so the soup is ready. Let's serve it. If you remember, these are the plates that I had bought from Surat Fair again. When I saw these, I just knew I had to buy them because I knew I'll make a lot of use out of these for my soups and snacks and whatnot. So, look at that. Alright, folks, here's my dinner for tonight. Yummy, delicious theplas, garlic methi theplas, and my mom's infamous chundo murambo, I don't know what it's called, and of course, my lovely tomato broccoli soup garnished with a little bit of coriander. I think you can put seeds also if you want. Garnish it with seeds or cream, whatever you like. And of course, my glass of water, without which I can't start my dinner. All right, folks, so I'm going to enjoy this delicious dinner while watching some of my favorite YouTubers' latest uploads. And yeah, I'm gonna see you again in the next week with another video. And until then, take care, have fun, bon appetit.